We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We have Season Series Diamond Dynasty Baseball in this one between Emerald City and Nova Scotia. Striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Now batting, Ozzie Albies, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled off. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Batting third.
George Springer the next to hit as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. 0-1, here it comes. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Albies, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is coming to the plate now. Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Trevor Story.
The pitch. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gonzalez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Curtis Granderson.
And it's fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Now the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 3-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Standing in, Benjamin Lopez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. No score here as we play inning number 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
The 2-2.
3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Another full count pitch home. Lined into right, a base hit.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Julio.
At the plate, Julio Rodriguez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting it, the catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
Into the box now, Johnny Bench. As he'll take a look at ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Ball 2 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he fouls this one off. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Back to the top of the order now, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Leading off for the Otters, the third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Gallo is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Smoke toward the hole.
Albies brings it in.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball to begin the at-bat as Oswalt gets ahead with strike 1. Slow little grounder left side. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Batting 8, the second baseman, number 23.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2-1 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Albies.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
In there, 3-1. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Albies blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Out at the plate as they slapped a tag on him.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's Pete Alonso as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
2-1 the count. Runner at second here with 1 man out. All even now, 2-2. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 2-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Line drive base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Now batting.
In now, Benjamin Lopez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Over the bullpen and gone.
Now batting. The right
Standing in now, Julio Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gonzalez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, John Smoltz, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now
So it's
batting.
back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Granderson is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Johnny Bench, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, at the ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Number 44.
From the stretch, runners on the move for second. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. The 0-1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
To 1-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now another 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
This one's down to third. And there's one down now. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So striding in, Ozzie Albies. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
The count now at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
First baseman, Pete
And the pitch.
Alonso.
Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls in his strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1-1.
Ball 1.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
The third baseman, number 13.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, George Springer. He'll start off the fifth in this one. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Into the box, Pete Alonso. First offering on its way. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And here in just the fifth inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Here's the first pitch to him.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson.
Hey.
1-2 now. the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Benjamin Lopez. He's a gold caliber player with an impressive power swing. He can make a ton of contact as well. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw down to first, 1 away. So digging in now, Julio Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny.
Into the box, Johnny Bench, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a walk in his last trip. 0-1 count and the pitch, and it's fouled away. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch, and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So here now is the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he falls behind. 0-2. That misses. 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Juan Soto.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson is under it. 1 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trevor Story. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, but this will land untouched. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The center fielder.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The batter number 1. Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Albie.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Count is 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready for another chance? George Springer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he fouls this one off. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pete Alonso. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo.
Now here it comes. Popped him up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gallo is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Fouled away.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. At the plate, Pete Alonso. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
At the ball.
The 1-1 is in tight as he moves to get out of the way.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled off. He'll try it again. 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Into the box now, Curtis Granderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Story picks it up to second for 1. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Benjamin Lopez. First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Rogers has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Hit out towards second. And that's out number one. It's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Granderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batter, number 23.
At the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Mike Moustakas.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The 1-0. Popped him up. Bench has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Julio Rodriguez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
Now batter.
Stepping in now, Johnny Bench. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That's wide, 2-0.
Look, being a closer is one of the toughest jobs, and it's hard to dominate every chance you get. But he definitely looks off right now, making it interesting to say the least.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. J.D. Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
J.D. Martinez.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. None out, runners at first and second. And he fouls this one off. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The batter, number 23.
At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 0-1 the count. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And it's 1-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. Line towards center field. And he'll reach for it, but this skips on by, and that might chase two home. And a relay home. And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play.
The batter, number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame them. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches. Now to the plate, George Springer. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Gonzalez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Kirby Yates, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Trevor Story steps in now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
He's set. Here it comes. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Riding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Pete Alonso. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. One and one.
1-1.
Now here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The third baseman, number 13, Joey Gallo.
At the plate, Joey Gallo. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this was a matchup of 2 regular season teams. Tough to predict a winner when it started, but in the end, these guys did what they had to come away on top.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Emerald City took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Roy Oswalt pitches well enough to get the W. John Smoltz